All right, boys and girls, we got a 7-game slate. Tyrese Maxey, 9.9K. He's been playing spectacular. Probably been playing like one of the top 10 best players in the league right now in this stretch without Embiid and George. So 10K, priced about right. Fire his ass up. We got a problem in LA, and you know if you're playing DFS and you're analyzing the NBA players and teams, you'll know that this Luka AD trade came out of nowhere because it makes no sense for the Lakers for how the team is built right now. Like right now, they got a problem. They're fifth in the West, and they're probably going to lose ground because now their defense just got worse. AD, one of the best rim protectors, one of the best defenders of all time. Max Christie was low key, playing very well. He fit on that team. He fit in the starting lineup. And I always tell y'all that media doesn't promote what they need to promote. They keep feeding you the same bullshit stories and bullshit scenarios, and they don't highlight the good players in the NBA. People still to this day don't know about Amen Thompson. Probably a top 20 player in the league right now, top 25. You know, Max Christie, good defense, can hit an open shot. You know, now they just lost Max Christie. They lost AD. Luka's hobbled. LeBron's 40. He's not a defender. Rui's not a defender. Reeves is not a defender. That's how you know they didn't know about this trade. Because this is a stupid trade for this season. Maybe the Clippers smash these fools. Maybe the Clippers smash these guys. If you think LA keeps it close with the Clippers, then you're playing LeBron, you're playing Reeves, and maybe one other guy, maybe Jackson Hayes. But Reeves is going to have the game of his life because now they have no defense. Harden is absolutely in play. Barnes is in play. Kyrie Irving, he got a spectacular big man now. 8,600. He will be rejuvenated. He doesn't have to worry about Luka coming back, taking his usage, his shots. You're going to see another side of Kyrie. Fire his ass up. Not like he wanted it, not like he asked for it, but now he knows he's the main guard over there. He's the main playmaker. You're going to get another Kyrie. You're going to get another gear. Donovan Mitchell, you're looking for a close game with Boston. Fire him up at 8,600. A month ago, I said Amen Thompson was a 9.5K player. He's now a 10.5K player. I'm going to keep playing Amen Thompson until he's 12K, until he's 11K. 11K is where I'll start to think about it. Amen Thompson is too cheap. He's always very low owned in my contests. And I always win those contests like we did last night. Easy money. Halliburton, I don't know what they were doing last night. They were playing like spin the wheel or ring around the rosy or pin the tail on the donkey. Whatever it is, they would sit in the starters for way too long. Trying to let who they were playing? Some bum team. Let me check. The Jazz. They beat the Jazz by 1 point, but they did everything in their power to let the Jazz win. The NBA is not a real place. Fuck Halliburton and fuck the Pacers. I had nobody from the Pacers, but it was brought to my attention about the fucking carnival that was going on over there with all the starters sitting. It's a fucking joke. And NBA is a fucking joke. Last weekend was the final nail in its coffin. Nobody takes this shit seriously. Brunson's in play. He's going to be popular because he had a good game. Heroes in play. Good matchup against Chicago. Garland in play. Giddy. What is Chicago now? Giddy, White, Giddy, White, DeSumno. Jesus Christ. They need to get rid of Vooch. They can't do that to that poor man. Chicago, they don't even try. Chicago doesn't even try. This is the shit I be talking about. They're not even, nobody's even trying to. It's like 4 teams trying to win. The other teams are just sitting there with their thumbs up their ass. And they say, "Oh, NBA viewership is down 50%. This shit is a fucking. I'd rather sit and watch the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus than watch an NBA game because this shit is not real. You might as well watch fucking Monday Night Raw. This shit ain't real. I promise you, it's not real. Everything I've been telling y'all has been coming to light. They're even fucking around in the MLB. Umpire got fired for sharing his betting account. Oh, I wonder why he was sharing his betting account, but I'm not even going to deal with that right now. Scoot Henderson, he's finding a way to put up over 30 fantasy points, still coming off the bench some games. 37, 26, 43, 34. He is a risky play coming off the bench, but he does have upside. And Portland's been playing better. What are they doing right now? Actually, they're in overtime with Phoenix. They look like they turned a corner a little bit. They need to just get Jeremy Grant out that starting lineup because he's an absolute fucking failure. I promise you. No effort, no heart, no dignity, no guts, no nothing, no balls, no nothing. Just out there flopping around like a fucking pigeon with a broken wing. Get him the fuck out of here. Who else is here? Simons is an okay play. I don't like Russell because they're stunting his shine. They're blocking his shine because they're tanking like a bunch of bitches. Who else is here? Nemhard if you're desperate. Quickly if he's off of his limit or his restrictions are lifted a little bit. 5,700. Give me 28 minutes minimum. Dinwiddie, man, Dinwiddie probably plays with a little bit of swagger also. Cannot he know his role just got increased a little bit. But Dinwiddie's trash. That's the problem. I don't think I need him. Who's this? Keon Johnson? No, thank you. LaMelo. Lonzo, Chicago, 5K. No Levine. But you know what? I made a decision last Chicago game that I'm done with Lonzo Ball. So fuck that. Fuck this and fuck that. Who else is here? Oh, look who finally remembered how to play ball. Oh, now we know how to play. Now your ass is in the middle of your ass is in grass. Now you remembered how to play, Terry. Guess what, Terry? When the investigation is concluded, your ass is going to be in Pelican Bay making license plates. So keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, little fuck boy. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Ooh, let me get off of Rozier. If I say some shit. McConnell, if you're desperate, no Porter for us. Unless you think it's going to be a blowout and they play Porter. Maybe LeBron plays mad because he got finessed. We'll get to that in a second. Who else? I don't see anything. Shake Milton. If Vincent can't go, Shake Milton gets a bump. Let's go to shooting guard. Reeves is 8,500. He looks expensive, but he's not. He's gonna have to do a whole hell lot right now, especially till Luka gets back or till Luka's ready. Fire up Reeves, Jalen Green, the non-All-Star. He's been decent for his price. Still taking 22 shots. The problem with Jalen Green is that he got a madman on his team named Arman Thompson that does everything. If Jalen Green's my last man in, fine, but Thompson is that priority. Norman Powell's in play. Kelly Oubre's in play. Kobe White. Maybe Kobe White steps up. Every time you bet on Chicago, they're absolute fucking failures. Never fails. It never fails that they fail. That's why they're failures. I don't want to play Kobe White. He's not. I don't want to play Chicago. I don't want to play them wings or those guards. I don't. I really don't. So if I can avoid them, I will. But they're not bad plays. I'm just tired of it. Kamara, if you're desperate. The Sumno is okay, but I want to avoid that. Klay Thompson. This guy's been washed. I've been trying to be nice because he's one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's washed. Fucking team needed you. No Kyrie, no PJ, no Gafford, no nothing. You shoot 1 for 10. You fucking donkey. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Max Christie, shit. I don't know what's gonna happen with Max Christie. Jason Kidd was fucking pissed in that little press conference where the GM was explaining his mess, and Jason Kidd looked like he wanted to throw up. I don't know what happens with Max Christie if he doesn't start. I'm not gonna bother with him. I'm not interested in Grimes neither. I'm not interested in Zaire Williams. Not right now. Hawkes Jr. off the bench. 23 minutes, 20 fantasy points. He's another failure. Fucking failure, bro. Bunch of fucking failures. I don't need Bruce Brown. We're quickly back. Okay, he's eating into his minutes. Dalton Connect might get more. He might get a little bit of a bump with no Max Christie. So I could see Connect if you're playing a lot of lineups. Whitmore's in play. If there's no Sengun, give Whitmore a little bit of a bump because everybody will move up. Easton moves up. Tate moves up. Everybody moves up. So Whitmore gets a little bit of a bump. You feel me? Tatum's always in play. Barnes is in play. Jaylen Brown, Josh Hart, all in play. PJ Washington. Is he playing next to AD? Is AD going to be ready for... Oh, he's already ruled out. Okay, that makes that easy. Okay. Where are we? Look how quick they put PJ Washington as small forward. Look at these fuckers. All right, PJ Washington's absolutely in play. He's a little bit too cheap for his upside. RJ Barrett's in play. Kawhi is probably going to cook the Lakers. Avdia is in play. Fire up Avdia. I'm not interested in Mathurin anymore. I don't know what the fuck happened to him. I don't know what crawled up his ass and died, but he ain't the same guy. Alright, I don't see anybody else here that stands out. Ricky Council if he starts. How many minutes they've been giving Neesmith? But after what I saw last night, I'm not interested in the Pacers. 26 minutes, 4,200. You know what? I changed my mind. Fire up Mr. Neesmith. Salary, minutes, makes sense. Obviously, we're gonna get more value plays closer to lock, so you know, you don't got to be stuck on a 4K play, but as of right now, he looks good. Listen, DFS is a always evolving thing, right? Value comes about. Every injury report, you get new value. New players that didn't look good look better. It's always evolving, so you got to be ready to flow, to go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to Power Forward. Before we go to Power Forward, if you're new here, welcome. Appreciate you taking time to watch my video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell, thumbs up the video. If you don't have time to do research, you don't have time to wait for starting lineups, you don't have time to wait for news, and you want me to send you my finalized optimal updated lineup, check out the Patreon link in the description. Check out the channel memberships right here on YouTube. Super chats are open. The Patreon is free to get into. Then once you get in, you can see what tier you fits your needs. Usually when we have like top 10 or top 5 finishes, I'll post those in there. Haven't been posting like that because I was sick, but I'm back now. I got some shit to post from tonight or last night, but I'll do that in the morning. I know y'all sleeping. I know some people are sleeping. Anyway, everything else should be in the description. Let's go to Power 4. Let's wrap this bad boy up. Braun 10-8. You know what? If I was him, I'd probably take a night off. He'll probably play 10-8. Like I said, if you think LA will keep it close, fire up Braun. It's gonna be very hard to play Braun and Reeves, but it will have to be on the back of those two. Siakam, 8K, Carlisle playing with their minutes. Crazy. Mobley's in play. Bam's in play. Why would Jeremy Grant's price go up? $5,200 to $5,700 because what? He had 30 fucking fantasy points? That's what he's supposed to do. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck Jeremy Grant. If Eason starts again, fire him up. Jovic should be in play. Let's just check his minutes. Make sure there's no funny business going on. Yep. Jovic is still in play. No Dylan Brooks for me. I don't care if he hits 33s in the game. I'm not playing Dylan Brooks like that. Council and Edwards, if they start again, I don't want to play Finney Smith. He doesn't do enough. Where's Hachimura? Hachimura's 5,100. Hachimura's going to have to step up. So, fire up Hachimura. And let's get our centers and let's get out of here. Embiid's questionable to do what? Let's cut this shit. Let's cut this shit. Cat ain't 94 in play. Vooch is in play. Zubac. Oh shit. He should have his way with Jackson Hayes. Zubac should have 20 rebounds. Gafford's in play. If Embiid doesn't play, Gafford should have 20 rebounds also. Porzingis is in play. Ayton's been playing a lot better. Pirtle's in play. Jared Allen is... I wouldn't, if I were playing a few lineups, I'd throw him in one, but I wouldn't put him in every lineup because I don't know. Some games he forgets how to play basketball. Whatever, bro. Who else is here? Jackson Hayes is 4,600. He got to step up now. He's the big man on campus. 4,600. Fire his ass up. If they started Adams, he looks good. If he comes off the bench, he's fine. But I prefer him to start. If there's no Sengun. And the rest of these guys are fucking water boys. Alright. So I'm going to go in and get out of here. Appreciate y'all taking time to watch and listen to my video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up the video, check out the Patreon, check out the channel membership, super chats are open, everything else should be in the description. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Alright. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.